From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Goff going to look to throw right away. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Christian Gonzalez up to make the play. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now it's gone. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
180.
Play action. It's gone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 19-yard line.
20.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
20.
Now gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll go again with Henderson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, May. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, it's Henderson. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 8 yards out. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I was in the kitchen trying to get some water while that shit picked it for me, so I fucked up. I didn't get to kick it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Run. 180. Hey, shell.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
We got 3 viewers in here. Let's get it. Turn me up.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7-7, our score.
Hey, will you bring me that other L in here, please? Just bring it to me.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Williams. Now Goff going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff. And
look at that.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats will take over possession here up at the 44. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
It's a pickup of 3.
Looking to throw. No. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
He was brought down by Al-Quadin.
They'll throw with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Anzalone able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down.
Is on for the Patriots field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And he's gonna miss.
Man, they got fucking... Nah, I filled up the fucking arrow. You ain't supposed to fill up the arrow. And that's I filled it up a little too much, and that shit fucking did that bullshit. That's why I hate that shit. It's all good, though. Defense wins the game. I ain't tripping.
When that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man, with that bullshit, man.
Stop just before the 35. 23 yards.
Hey, were you bringing the L?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
180! We go, 76! 76! What?
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Come on, man. You ain't supposed to fucking get that.
And inside the 20 before
Good shit, bro. I ain't no hater. I like good football.
10 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive.
First down, Lions.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
180.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Cut. Ric Flair. Right 20. What's that?
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. Breaks a tackle. And he
But
picks
they
up the
fucking gave him the first
He's
down.
able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you got the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
76. 76.
Now Goff. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far.
Hey, what's
Even
up?
Up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
What's the word?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Count. We go tonight. 180. Value 1. Maverick Wall. What's that?
To throw is Goff. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Tonight. Hey, kill. 180. What's that?
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do?
Any of my viewers who got
At this
next?
stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
120.
Goff going to keep it himself. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jared Goff in the final seconds of the first half. And
That's
the
some
Lions
bullshit, my
take
nigga,
a
I tell you that.
chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he is able to
if I was on like the 50 or the 60, you'd have been a dead man.
And that'll do it.
If I would have caught that on the 50 or the 60, you'd have been a dead man. That would have been straight in the end zone. That same play, me being on the 50 or the 60, touchdown. You know that, though. I don't need to tell you.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
You ain't gonna kick it to me? Come on, man.
Not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
I ain't mad at all.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 2nd and 8. May looking to run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
What?
And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's
crazy thinking he didn't get that first.
Henderson going to run for it. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on
they on some bullshit for that.
It pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw here. They set up the screen for Henderson.
Let's go, Henderson. Get you some.
Inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Here's Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Get the fuck out of here, boy. You lucky. I got to stop doing the hit stick. Hit stick is what be killing me.
13 yards. Play action. It's gone.
Let's go. Let me get that.
Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the
Before viewers in, like and subscribe, baby. Like and subscribe.
And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just...
Look at that. Oh, that's me.
With the mistakes that happen, can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Goff. That is caught. And he'll be
Good shit. Way to get that pass
before
off.
he gets into enemy territory. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Lions first down.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
We go tonight. 120. Hey, kill.
Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's
You better run out of bounds. They're gonna make his little ass fumble this time.
He's inside the 30. They'll get a dozen there.
I knew it was going to him.
First down.
A gain of 12.
Value 3. 180. We go 76. 76.
Goff now looks to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
20.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And down
Every
inside
time.
the 15
Fuck.
he goes. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Maverick. Super one.
Here's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it.
Defense,
And
man.
the Patriots are going to get the football.
Gotta
here
play
as the ball
defense.
will come out to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. Open more down the field is Henry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Throwing here is May. That's complete. Travion Henderson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. May going to give it to Henderson. He's shoving his way inside the 35. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. May looking to run. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Henderson running straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. May looking to run. That's caught by Davis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
You said what?
Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the night. And the pass
All I heard was Drake May. I don't know what that shit.
Lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
I don't know. I might have to call it after this. I'm tired. I've been up. I've been playing.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Get the fuck out of here. That hit stick killed me every time. I could have got you with a regular tackle. Steady trying to make a nigga fumble.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's first and 10. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in
Ooh, good shit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Good shit.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Oh, wow.
They would use it strictly for pride.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Once again, it's Henderson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Eddie, what's that?
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson. And he takes it.
Let's go. We're going to get in there.
Final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
GG, young boy.
Top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Is it?
Infamy.
What'd you say? Nah, hell nah. Hold on 1 second.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots.
Are you gonna make a sandwich? That's it.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
May going to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Two big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. Here's 2nd and 3. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Fighting his way through contact. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw, May. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not a good way to start the game.
And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the
Good shit.
return for the Detroit touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to
Good shit, good shit, good
now
shit.
on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 72 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff.
That's taken in. It's Isaac to Shaw.
Bro, they let you get that first down every time. That's some bullshit. They know that Madden know that's bullshit. It's okay. That come with the game.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now gone.
Good shit.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this one in for
Good shit.
touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
59 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this 1st quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Whoa.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. Now inside the 25.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
58 yards.
And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it as we resume action. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going.
This shit.
Stop him, but not before
That's
he's
tough.
inside the 15. A terrific return.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. Maybe I go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Open man, and he's
This
got
shit.
Williams. Touchdown, Lions. from 13 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Patriots 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 120 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stevenson now on first and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
From the gun, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To the air, May. And Diggs has it. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
It's fourth down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward May. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, good shit.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
4 now. Tiger, Tiger.
Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Patriots 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Looking to put a drive together. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second.
They'll throw with May.
At the 19-yard line.
short pass caught by Henry. Look at the big man rumble. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. May looking to run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They set up the screen for Henderson. Down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Now May on the sneak. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down at the 2-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
5. Crazy.
Now May on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Drake May, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Patriots 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Detroit Lions. First down.
Goff now to throw.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 15.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
2nd and 4. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the gun, a run with Henderson.
Oh, you lucky. I was out of there. You lucky.
Just 3.
You lucky. Don't say you wasn't. You lucky man right there.
Because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football.
No, come on, man.
They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
On first down, it's Henderson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Travion Henderson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Patriots have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
The
hit stick be costing me. I didn't even go for the tackle.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Goff now looking to throw.
Oh, grab that.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
Man, get the fuck out of here. It's no fucking way. Yeah, you know. Come on, man. Don't be biased. You know that's bullshit. Come on, man. We stop you the whole time, 4th and 10, and then they let you get that crazy pass. Come on, man. That's Madden all the way.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Here we go.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Milton Williams there on the tackle.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd.
We out here playing defense.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
Wow. When I could have just tackled, I'm trying to do the hit stick.
4
Small
touchdown
fault.
passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie.
I'll take it.
Take the lead here in the 4th.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Looking to put a drive together.
Throwing here is May.
He completes it to Henry.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I mean, if you just gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it.
Yards.
And the Patriots strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
A very important extra point there up and
You said
good.
what?
And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's what they. Yeah, I assume so.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
That's complete right side. It's to Slaw.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Lions 1st down.
What? Where was that? 180. What's that?
A toss out right to Gibbs.
And he goes out right around the 39. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock.
Man, you gonna run the whole clock out like a little girl? Come on, man.
So the Lions in possession of the football.
I already know that's the motive.
On a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Goff going to shift him around.
Now you won.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Goff. His throw incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
12. 20.
Now it's gone. This will be caught at about the 6.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Gibbs is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Obviously, the thought process is to score a touchdown there on 1st and goal, but that loss, that's not critical. Holding on to the football is. Make sure they come away with no less than a field goal in the lead. That's uppermost in their minds.
Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Patriots 35.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's back to throw.
May looking to run.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here comes second down.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Oh, he didn't get it? I thought he got it. I thought he got it.
And with just it.
They ain't gonna let me challenge that.
Side of 10 seconds to go. They'll burn their final timeout.
That's crazy.
9 seconds left.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Going deep for Diggs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
GG's, my boy.
They had to go for it.